stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if we find a way to win. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will have first crack at this one. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance, so I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down in the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Fires left. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. To throw, it's Harper. Fires to the wideout. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Guys, let's think for just a moment about San Jose State. They climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the heat gets home. They knock it down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for a gap, it's Young. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Off play action. Here's a heat. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. The emotions and energy figure to be high. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Harper. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Gets it inside the 15. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Shakes off the defender. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of... Oh, he's got some space. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Smashes ahead. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster there.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Stone. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of... Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Matthews. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Off the play fake. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a sack all the way back at the 5. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And off from the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of Touchdown Jesus.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Turning it on! And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Harper. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Give to the running back. Tackled at the 16-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and we'll see if they go for it here. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Stone. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways and try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the ground with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And they'll bring him down for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 9 over Cal. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got the quick pass. There he goes. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Here comes the heat. Skips away from pressure. Crosses the 45. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Ready. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Larson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll operate out of split backs. Here we go. Give to the back. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it's no good because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up. And you know,
and the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here come the Irish back on offense. Gets the back moving. Under fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And now this offense will take the field again. Wants to throw. It's Coleman. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing lane.
It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They didn't get much done the last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's taking the shot. Makes a catch at the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still...
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Coleman. Quickly out to the tight end. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Send the tight end in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Punt is on its way. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive, 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Keeps looking downfield. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Rushes on him. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. I know they were expected to win this game, and they're just about to finish it off, but there is something to be said for handling this time. Breaks into the open. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point is good.
San Jose State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.